Formulas are one of the most powerful and convenient features in Excel. Once you understand how to construct them, you will be able to perform many useful calculations. Let's get started by learning how to write simple formulas. The syntax is very important, which is how the terms in a formula are arranged. A formula always starts with an equal sign. This is because the cell contains or is equal to the formula and the value it calculates. The equal sign is followed by an equation that combines numbers or cell references with mathematical operators to calculate a result. Excel uses standard mathematical operators for formulas. Let's just review them. A plus sign is used for addition, a minus sign for subtraction, an asterisk for multiplication, a forward slash for division, and a caret or inverted V for exponents. Let's practice writing some formulas, starting with a basic one. To find out the total price of spring rolls ordered, we can enter a formula into cell E9 to multiply the quantity of spring rolls by the price per portion. So the value of E9 is equal to 4 times 6. As soon as we press enter, Excel will instantly calculate the value according to the formula entered and display it in the cell. Remember, you can view or edit a formula anytime by just selecting the cell and using the formula bar, or by double-clicking on a cell and then editing directly. Now the formula we just created was a combination of numbers and an operator, but it did not include any cell references. Let's now rewrite the same formula using cell references. A cell reference is just the address of an individual cell or a range of cells. If we use cell references in formulas, we are telling Excel which cells it should take values from in order to calculate the end result. So to find the total amount for spring rolls, we need to tell Excel to multiply the quantity by price per portion, but instead of entering the actual numbers, just tell Excel which cells contain this information by giving their cell reference. So in cell E9, we start off with an equal sign, which tells Excel we are writing a formula. Notice how it appears both in the cell and in the formula bar. Then we type the cell address of the first cell we want to reference, which is C9, the quantity of spring rolls. We will see a colored border appear around this cell, which tells us it is referenced. Next, enter the mathematical operator. Since we want to multiply, we need to enter an asterisk. And after this, type the cell address of the second cell we want to reference, which is D9. Our formula is complete, so we can press enter and Excel will calculate the formula and display the value in the cell. We get the same value as before, $24. Now instead of typing cell references manually, we can also just click on cells we want to include in a formula. Let's rewind and create our formula again. So type an equal sign in the amount cell to activate formula mode, then click on cell C9, type an asterisk, then click on cell D9 and press enter. So what's the big deal about cell references? How does it make a difference whether we enter the formula manually as numbers or include cell references when we get the same result in each case? Well, firstly, this method can save a lot of time when creating formulas and also minimize chances of making errors when typing in cell references manually. But the biggest advantage of using cell references is that if you update cells that are referenced in a formula, the cell value in the formula cell will auto-update and you won't have to rewrite your formula. Right now, 4 portions of spring rolls cost $24. But if spring rolls go on sale for, let's say, $4, we can just update the price in cell D9. Notice how the total amount changes by itself to $16, which is the quantity times the new price per portion, without us modifying the formula. This is the beauty of cell references. On a side note, there are a few different types of cell references, and we'll visit them soon.